You must have heard this news already that now you could get mortgage on off-plan properties in Dubai. Well, I'm going to explain you in this video how you can get your mortgage on an off-plan property. What are the benefits? What's the process? What's the interest rate? Everything is going to come up in this video. But before we get in the video, please subscribe to this channel and also hit that notification button. In case you want any help in choosing your property or you want to invest in Dubai real estate, you can reach out to me on my WhatsApp number here. You don't have to buy directly from me if you don't want to, but you can just get the advice or get the information from me and then decide what you want to do. Also, if you want to tap me on my Instagram, the handle is right here. Go there, tap me, drop in a comment, and I will reach out to you instantly. Well, let's get started with the video. Now you could get an off-plan property and you could get mortgage on that, which means you don't have to shell out all the money from your pocket to buy an off-plan property. Usually the process is you make the down payment, you continue with the payment plan till the handover, right? And then on handover, you apply to the bank for a pre-approval, and in case your pre-approval gets approved, you get a mortgage on that property on handover once the property is handed over to you. If you don't get the approval on handover, you have to shell out rest of the money also from your pocket. This was the earlier process. Now the whole game has changed, right? The earlier announcement that was made was that you could get a mortgage on a property through ENBD Bank, that's Emirates NBD, and there are only selected developers which are a part of Dubai Holdings, so which is Miras, Dubai Properties, and Nakheel. If you buy a property from them, you could get an off-plan mortgage from Emirates NBD. So now that was the early announcement. The next update on the mortgage, off-plan mortgage, came from the ADCB Bank recently. Now ADCB Bank is also giving you mortgage on selected known developers in Dubai, where you could get mortgage on your off-plan properties. Now, how does this work and how is this going to benefit you? Like I explained, your earlier process was 50-50. Obviously, on handover, you could get a mortgage or you don't. You are not even sure about that. But in this process, it's more easy. You could book a property, select a unit, and then move on to get a pre-approval from the developer. Once you have the pre-approval, that pre-approval is valid for another 12 months and can be renewed after 12 months again, which means you're already sure the bank is going to finance your property, bank is going to give you the mortgage. So it makes the whole process smooth. Now, there are some terms and conditions. You got to pay at least up to 30%, in certain cases up to 50%, and then on rest of the installments you could convert it into mortgage. That all depends on whether you're salaried, you're self-employed, what is your income, what is your capacity of payback. It all depends on that, right? So, but the best thing that I like about this is you are getting a pre-approval as soon as you are booking a property, and you can anticipate your finances in advance. That is the greatest thing that's coming off this scheme. Now, one more thing that you need to know is the interest rate. You know, there could be mortgages being given to you without any collateral also, with an interest rate of 7%, 8%, 10%, but who wants that? But in this offer, the mortgage starts from 3.49% only, which is absolutely stunning, absolutely great. That's a great mortgage rate you could ever, interest rate that you could ever get, right? So if you're interested to buy a property and get an off-plan property, get an off-plan mortgage, you need to understand that there are only selected developers through which you could buy a property and get an off-plan mortgage. That is number one that you need to understand. Number two is that you need a pre-approval. Then you can move ahead and get yourself a mortgage on that property. So these are a couple of things that you need to remember. So this is a great initiative and a good time for you to go ahead and buy a property. Over and above this, there are other benefits also right now for buying a property. Great discounts available in the market. Also, if you're looking for a residency visa, earlier there was a cap of 750,000 dirhams on buying a property and you could get a residency visa. Now the cap has been removed. You could buy even a 500,000 property and get a residency visa, 2 years valid, and then you could renew that. So these are the benefits that are coming up with your investment in Dubai real estate. Reach out to me for more information on my WhatsApp number. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do subscribe the channel and share and like this video. You have a great one.